Hi, Ophiuchus. How are you guys? I hope you guys are well out there. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today, stopping by, catching a vibe. It is April 15th, 2025, and it is 2:34 p.m. Well, all right. It's time to go then, isn't it? Let's get this party started. All of you, I appreciate you all. Old and new, I hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. Also, if you're new, I do Oracle, I do Index, I do 3 decks of Tarot, okay? So, it is Tuesday. Turn down for what? Let's see what we get. I'm going to use the Spiral Oracle today. Let's get a little wisdom. Let's tap in. All right, okay. Hope you guys are well, having a beautiful day and or evening. And just loving life and falling into alignment with everything around, above, and so on and so forth. All praises to the Most High Power, Yahweh, YHWH. That's how I get down. Always and forever. Here we go. Let's see what we got. I love it. Children of Light. That's awesome. All right, children of light. We have a wholehearted bridge situation, and I know everybody's always with the nakedness and whatnot. Okay, so there you have it. Wholehearted bridge. And now here we have the journey. Okay. So a lot of you guys could be on some sort of spiritual path, journey, right? I mean, that's almost like a given in a sense, especially being a Ophiuchus. Okay. And with the times that we're in also, it's like a never-ending story in a sense. So that's what it feels like. So however, we have here wholehearted bridge. Okay, I just hold it like this, all right? So it says, to listen to what is inside me is to listen to the world around me. I listen to the wisdom of my body that tells me that the years have passed and that even though I haven't realized it, many times I still listen to my life through the prism of my childhood. I now listen with awareness to the voice of my infancy asking for my attention. I now listen with awareness to the voice of my adolescence asking for my attention. I accepted, stored, and accumulated painful memories during those years. I decide to heal my wounds with much love and delicate strength. Gently with love, I approach my inner child and say, forgive me for all the walls I had built around you. Thank you for being an important part of me, a part that I have not paid enough attention to. For all the pain, I am sorry, and I ask your forgiveness. I care for you, I love you, and I admire your understanding in spite of all adversity. Thank you for your willingness to let go of these things. So it says here also sincerity. I am faithful to my own being. I tell myself the truth, and that is how I take care of myself without judgment. Today, I recognize and embrace that pure and innocent being who dwells in me. I talk, I feel. I am finally listening to myself. And it says here in quotations, a phrase, it says, the one who suffers is the child, not me. So it's very imperative to pay attention to your whole life journey. All the things you come across and learn, treasure it, because you were the child of the light, okay? The inner sun, okay? And that is just life force, period, and forever and ever and ever. So tap into the origin of it, okay? Or the center of it. I love it. All right, and then here we have the, that's pure medicine, okay? Which is the picture here on the front of the card, all right? So that's the medicine that we need today, okay? Realizing that we are the ones that are kind of, you know, responsible for how we take in information, how we respond to the information, all the things that we've dealt with in our lives, the things that hurt us, the things that we probably maybe didn't properly, the things that we probably did not properly deal with, okay? And you may notice some of those things affect you from time to time. So take notice to the things that come to the surface, okay? And handle them accordingly, okay? Deal with your feelings. You know, as they say, take spiritual baths, cleanse yourself, cry. All of those things are good, okay? So here we have it. Let's see what we get. Cold-hearted, you may appear that way, as it said, you know, having your walls up and so on and so forth, all the things that you have to deal with and create walls and so on and so forth. It's okay. You know, it made you into who you are. There's nothing wrong with protecting self either, okay? Here we go. You've worked so hard on this, on your life, on your journey, on your path, okay? And keep up the good work, Ophiuchus. In case no one has told you, congratulations on all of your hard work, okay? No one ever wants to give you any credit or, you know, acknowledgement, but you don't need their acknowledgement, okay? You got yourself, you got God, right? So here we go. And there go the dogs. If you've been here, you know that every time I do readings, my dogs want to start cutting up. But I'm going to ignore them for now. They've been quiet all day, so maybe that's just, you know, crazy timing. All right, we have Taiwan here. I got the locations out before I continue. So you could be from Thailand, have family in Thailand, or it could be some sort of situation as far as world catastrophes going on right now in Thailand. And if you have family there, I pray that everything is all right with your family members. All right, here we go. I'm gonna just leave those there. Okay. Whatever comes out, that's that. Okay. Accept it, baby. That's just that. You know, whatever comes out, just accept it. However it comes out, just accept it. Trying to keep your composure. All right. You can do it, Ophiuchus. As they say, crash out or go crazy in your own space, all right? You can do it. Maybe because you're feeling abnormal vibes and things around you, you know, it's driving you crazy. You know, you're leveling up and people are staying at the same base level and so on and so forth. Yeah, that could be kind of nerve-wracking, but no need to lose it on the people. All right, here we go. Well, I mean, unless, you know, they take you there. I mean, it's still up to you if you want to go crazy or not, or keep your composure. You know, it could be just people testing you and your energy, whatever, however. I get it. I'm constantly being tested. Here we are. It's never too late to begin again, or begin, I'm sorry, anew, or apologies. All right, here we go. Celebrate good times. Come on, let's celebrate. That's cool in the game. There's a party going on right here. Let's celebrate. All right. Ooh, another song card, or 2 song cards. All right. Oh, wow, 4 song cards. Oh, 5 song cards. Level up, level up, level up. Okay, Sierra. Yeah, level up. Don't let anything get in your way. All right, here we have it. Let's get started. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. That's Stevie Wonder. And divine timing, okay, is always at play, guys. It's time to get away together. You could care less. And so, whatever. They love everything about you. You could drive a Mercedes-Benz, or you are thinking of purchasing one. 7 whole days and not a word from you. That's Tony Braxton. Let's give this a try. You could be a pediatrician, or, you know, would love to go into that realm of medicine, you know, being a doctor for children, healing the children. I don't know, something about your inner child. Maybe you always wanted to be a pediatrician. Here you have it, truck. You could drive a truck, or would like to purchase a maybe Mercedes-Benz truck. Your cashier. 12-hour fasting and prayer. Tomorrow isn't here yet. Okay, one day at a time. Don't waste any more time. Not to be trusted. You make people feel good and comfortable. They want you. A love like none other. Baby on the way. A motorcycle. Reoccurring dreams. You can't concentrate. Maybe after a first date. Someone is insecure. Someone's persistent. And you're really fit and in shape. You've been hitting the gym or doing your home exercises. Good job, good job. Keep up the good work. You have God-given gifts. Okay, here we go. Breathe. Take a long walk and sip some lemonade. Take your clothes off and relax in the shade and just breathe. That's Jill Scott. So maybe you need to go take a long walk, okay? Sip some lemonade or something. Or go just listen to the song, go sing or something. You know, I don't know. Here you have it, delayed. No need to explain. More healing may be needed. Watch your surroundings all the time. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. That's TLC. Weightlifter, bodybuilder. They didn't give you a reason, so there's no need to explain to them. All right, but always call on the Lord. He picks up 100%. The sun rises each day, so live in it. And you could be dealing with a Pisces water sign. Don't rush it. Boundaries are always needed, guys. Get up and move your body, all right? Don't get stiff. Make some vacation plans. It's time to get away together. But still, don't rush it. My hand landed right there. Don't rush it, okay? You maybe like to play golf. You're very appreciative. Something was deliberately done, and you know it because you're a golden star. But stay humble, okay? And you could be from Panama or would like to visit Africa, Dallas, Tennessee, North Dakota, New Hampshire, Minneapolis, Denver, my bad, Denver, Uruguay, Jamaica, Cancun, Saint Martin, Montana, South Dakota, El Paso, and Sri Lanka. Interesting locations. Well, all right, guys, let me put this box back. Let me put that there in the center, and let's get this party started. Oh, let me go get some 3 center cards. Give me just a second, then I'll know where I want to start. Give me a second. All right. Got my 3 tarot decks here. Now let me get 3 of these cards here so we can, whoops, get a different little focal point. Okay. On top of the wholehearted bridge, you know, connecting with yourself from child spaces of your memories or whatever, however you want to, you know, look at that. Karma. The wheel is always turning, okay? Like I said, you've been working very hard on your life, okay? So you have some good things that are going to be coming your way, okay? Good karma. What it says, Dharma. Interesting. Being honest with yourself and your intentions. Okay, you see how the Sagittarian, you know, bow and arrow, you know, energy with that horse there, you know, originally we resonated with Sagittarius, right? I mean, a lot of us still probably do, you know, it's the energy of, but you're a very honest person with how your approach is with your life or whatever. I'm not going to take all 3 of these. Interesting. You have arrogance in reverse, so you're a good person. There's some sneaky energy around you, though. Okay. Trying to kill your confidence. Trying to have you slip your hand and let go of your purpose, your key, your destiny, whatever, however, okay? Somebody's not to be trusted. Maybe somebody that drives a Mercedes Benz. All right. So we have triumph and reversal. They won't be successful, okay? But here, I'm going to put this one out here for us, okay? The focus, okay? Focus. Stay focused, all right? So you have number 2, 11, and 12. 11 breaks down to 12, okay? And then you have, I'm sorry. 11 breaks down to a 2, okay? Which is 2 also here. And then you have the number 12, which breaks down to a 3. Okay, so you have 2 and 3, maybe 23 is significant. And then you have here 8, separation, like walking away, like 8 of cups. Okay, maybe you need to walk away from people or a certain individual or something like that. All right, so here we go, Ophiuchus. Let's get this story cracking. All right. First deck, appreciate you for being patient with me. On this book. So it's like you're reevaluating your life and figuring out why you have all these different walls and borders. Who can you trust? Who don't you trust? You know, reevaluating maybe some of your old dreams, okay, or ambitions or something like that. Here we go. Wow. 10 of Cups. Then we had it on our last read. Like, so you're so fixated on just a happy life, you know, and maybe even, you know, making sure that your children are happy if you have children, okay? I have here the 8 of Wands first. So your movement is, things are moving for you. You're focused on movement. And you're honest here. Your movements are honest, right? Like, right, the intentions of. Yeah, so 8 of Wands with the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman in reverse is the individual that's been enlightened, that sees, that understands, so on and so forth. Okay, so it's a certain level of light that is beaming down on you or through you at this time. Okay, after not having opportunities, okay, given to you, no matter how good your intentions were. Okay. But you never gave up on yourself, okay? And you're almost there, okay? You could feel it. And you could be very single at this time, going on first dates and things like that. So stay focused, okay, with the 2 of Pentacles, looking at your whole complete life. This is my card of looking at the past, looking at the present today, and the future, where you were going or where you would like to go, okay? Because you're very persistent here. But it says here, don't rush. Knight of Pentacles, calculated, okay, paying attention to what is presenting itself, all right? So yeah, be careful. It said here, someone can't be trusted, so on and so forth. You know, be careful of sneaky energies. Be careful of just toxic, negative, all of that. You know, your energy is an intentional, high vibration. So this energy is constantly, you know, gonna be around, aggravating you. So yeah, now you have here the Nine of Wands. So like I said, you're not bothered. You're going to keep on going. Okay? Five of Swords. Even when you have felt defeated. You're like, nope. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Yeah, because you're so focused on a great balance of family and energies or something like that. So here you have the King of Wands, you know. That's that fire energy within us as an Ophiuchus. Most of us being born in the Sagittarian space of things, right? The fire, the drive, you know. And yeah, to your Ten of Cups, which will be yours. Just a great, happy family. Great energy around you. So the Four of Wands here with the last card. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's just indicating that it's more of a family thing. Maybe not necessarily you coming into a union or a marriage or something like that. Or maybe it's just not time yet because this was all, you know, the focus, you know. So it's not about you joining forces with someone else right at this moment. Maybe you still need to focus on self, okay? With the Six of Cups, like I said, it could be some people, yes, still trying to get into your energy space because of you being this good, honest, intentional person, okay? That is trying to work on themselves right now. So please, you guys, focus on yourselves, okay? Yeah, everything else. What did it say? Yeah, it could wait. Wherever, I don't know. Was that on this table? Maybe it wasn't. It just said don't rush. But anyway, here we have it. Second deck. Appreciate you guys so very much for being here with me today. Come back and rock with me anytime, guys, here on Ophiuchus and Me. I really do appreciate all the love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. And if you're still here with me right now, thank you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. And, of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. Here we have it. Second deck. Let's see what we get. Page of Swords. So this is the card of learning, communication, so on and so forth. It could be someone looking into you. It could be you starting up and investigating something in particular. Maybe even going into your past, looking for things or clues or something. Not too sure. You have the pediatrician out there. So, you know, maybe, like I said, things that you're curious about. I have here the Knight of Wands. Not totally in the struggle, so I'll take it in the upright, okay? That's card of action, okay? That's, you know, doing things the way that you see fit, okay, for yourself. How you see it, right? The Two of Wands. How you see it and which direction you want to move in. It's your world, Ophiuchus, okay? And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright? So now you have here Page of Wands in reverse. You have the Two of Wands. So Page of Wands in reverse, that talks about the journey, right? But following right after the Two of Wands, right? Same with the Four of Wands in reverse. It's not time for you to take it yet, just yet. You're like plotting and planning, or not. That sounds kind of devious, but you're getting your ducks in a row, or you're you're planning, you know, you're just trying to, you're figuring out things, you're investigating, you're learning about yourself, you know, on a deeper level. Yeah. You're balancing out your own scales here and not trying to hold on to things that are unnecessary for you in your life. With the Justice, you're going to make sure that, you know, you keep going until it does pan out, okay? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're not trying to hold on to anything of any negativity or any old wounds or anything like that. You're trying to move forward with the Six of Pentacles. So over here at the bottom, we have the Six of Cups, right? Like I said, people possibly wanting to get back with you, reconcile, or just a whole lot of people in your energy that you've known since you were younger. Maybe some things happened when you were younger with certain people that you need to maybe cut off, okay? Not too sure. Maybe time for a new group of people, okay? All together. Ten of Swords, yeah, because you see all those hands, just people picking at you and messing with you and all that nonsense. So, you know, it's sad to say it, but a lot of times we go through these ascensions and things, and we come to find out that a lot of people that we call friends and family are just the opposite. Sad to say it, but it's the truth. Split it right on the dang Ten of Cups, okay? So you're just looking for peace and happiness, and for you and your family, or whatever you, whoever you consider or consist of your family, to be happy. And I could resonate with that myself, you know. Who doesn't want to have happiness, you know, peacefulness, you know. All right, here we go. Last step. Appreciate you guys so very much. Here we go. Let's see what comes out. There he is. He showed his face already. It's just the energy of opposition. You know, anytime you're trying to rise, you're going to feel the energy keep you, tug on you, pull you, poke you. That's just the way it goes. Wow. Okay. This was the first card. Ooh, the Tower. So, always know that just because things seem to have fallen apart or not gone so great, whatever the case may be, there has to always be a rebuild, right? That was on my last read. I'm telling you, sometimes just pick up of energy, you know. And that's fine. Somebody needs to hear it, okay? And know that here's your justice again, all right? You're going to make sure that you stay on the path of what is right, what is true. Your intentions are pure, you're honest. You're out here trying to make sure that your life stays balanced, gets to a balanced place where you can have peace and happiness and so on and so forth. Now, two of these came out, and I don't want to, maybe I should. Okay, I'll take them. So here you have the Strength in reverse. So it hasn't been easy on you, okay? It says more healing may be needed, okay? That's okay. And then you have here somebody that, like I said, a deceptive energy, somebody that's not being honest to you and or around you, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? People, or this person waiting on you to have a tower. Maybe they have known you since you were a child. Wow, with the Three of Swords. So yeah, in reverse. So on top of this here, justice, you're not, you're not, you're, you're not allowing other people to come in and disturb you in your peace. You're not that affected by whoever this person is. And here with the Lovers in reverse. On top of the Six of Pentacles, you know exactly who this person is that's trying to come in and help you or something. In terms of making a choice, it's probably going to be just like that. Like, you're going to have to see it for what it is. Okay. Wow, with the Page of Wands in reverse again. You, like I said, you're taking, because here, a Page of Wands in reverse. Here's a Page of Wands in reverse right here too. You're taking it, like one day at a time. You know, that Knight of Pentacles, really, you're learning yourself. You're reevaluating a lot of things right now within yourself. And no, it's not easy, okay? To heal takes a lot of courage and strength to move forward, to leave people behind, so on and so forth, to move single-handedly, by yourself, alone, but you're really not alone, okay? So, however the case, Ophiuchus, I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.